Would you have a seat over in that chair, please? Yeah, please sit down. Put your hands up, Tom, so I can see them. What are you doing here?
Just coming to meet somebody.
Who are you coming to meet?
Just a girl.
A girl named?
I'm not even sure what her name is.
How old is this? I'm not even sure what her name is.
15 or 16.
15. And how old are you?
30.
Kenneth Forton
He's double her age. Just let that sink in.
had driven about 2 hours to meet a teenage girl. He was a construction worker, and he talked about things like tying the girl up, other very explicit sexual acts. It's okay for a 30-year-old man to come to a home where a 15-year-old girl is alone. Why?
He doesn't have an answer, and that's the right answer. There is no explanation or justification for a 30-year-old to come see a 15-year-old. There just ain't.
And what were you going to do once you met?
Just talk.
Just talk. Well, there's a lot of talk going on here.
Yeah, it's what, 2.5 hours just to talk to this girl? No way. That's the biggest thing, is they drive from so far away that then they try to say, oh, well, just going to talk to her. Really? You could have called her on the phone. This isn't 1812. We don't have to carry letters and, DMs via horseback anymore, bro. Well, we can call people. We can video chat. Even back then, you could video chat with people. It would look awful, and it would just look like a pixelated mess, probably. But you could do it.
You get very specific about some of the sexual things you want to do to her. You ask if she's tried anal yet. She says, no, that would hurt. You say, use lubrication.
No, that still hurt.
It's mighty considerate of you.
Let's be real. No matter how much lube you use, I'm pretty sure that type of intercourse is pretty painful. Just nothing should be going up there. Just nothing. I don't care if you're gay, straight, nothing. Nothing goes up there. Nothing goes up mine. I'll put it that way. I will fight somebody before. I will straight up fight somebody. Even the doctor, if they had to do that, I will die of prostate cancer before I get a finger up my butt. And I'm dead serious. No.
And then we find out that, in fact, he did bring rope. He did bring duct tape. He brought all those things he talked about using in sexual acts online with this teenage girl. You talk about using the rope in various sex acts with this 15-year-old girl. What would have happened if a 15-year-old girl was here and I wasn't?
Rope would probably not be a good thing to use in bed, honestly, because rope burns and stuff like that. Wouldn't you want to use something less abrasive than a rope? I mean, really? Like, I understand, maybe, like, I don't know, handcuffs would be pretty rough too, but I'm trying to think of what you could use that, I don't know, some type of tie that's not rope, because rope will just burn you up, and that stuff hurts, like bad hurt, not good hurt. So yeah.
Same thing that's happening now, just talking.
Just talking.
Just talking.
Do you see why that's very difficult for me to believe, based on this chat?
Yes, I do. That's the guy's honest truth, though.
But why should I believe that?
Dude, he has a neck like a giraffe. I just caught that. He's like that dude off of Fox News, the Antifa dude that had the neck that was like a foot tall. He has a neck like a giraffe. Holy crap.
Because I have a 6-year-old daughter that I'm trying to see.
He looks like a Q-tip.
You have a 6-year-old daughter.
Yes.
How would you feel if a stranger came into your home?
I hate it. I hate it.
You could get upset with some of these guys.
All right, keep going. We gotta have edits in here, otherwise I'll get in trouble.
Her to do something she's not currently doing. Read that with those marks.
I mean, that's why it's black and white, is because this is the way that MSNBC lets me get away with it. When they used to not, when it was in color. So I know it's not as nice as in color, but at the same time, this thing is pretty blurry and crappy looking anyway, so it don't really matter.
Like that. Out loud.
Can I see you naked?
I'm sorry?
Can I see you naked?
Yes, you can, sir. You can see me naked, whatever, when the Chris Hansen tape drops. I don't think there ever was one. You'll be seeing a lot of men naked.
Go on.
On Friday, yeah. What do I get out of it? Pleasure filled, like.
Now, those are your words, right?
You'll be seeing a lot of naked men.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why should I believe that you didn't come here to have sex with this girl?
Because that's not my intention. I swear on my daughter.
He has a daughter. He has a daughter. How much do you want to bet that he diddled his daughter? I know that's dark and that's not funny. That's not even a joke. But I mean, I know I joke a lot on this show, but try to make light of this stuff because it's so. I don't want to be like Boogie and be just miserable and woe is me and the world sucks and oh, I'm so depressed and here's how you can be not depressed even though I'm a depressed piece of crap or whatever. I try to bring a little bit of light and levity, I guess is the word. Is that the word? I guess I'm going to use that word for this purpose to these situations because I mean, really, there is a little bit of comedy in there and people think I'm hilarious apparently with this show, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't take away from the fact that these people are just creeps, but we'll get into that in a second.
Just planning on coming over here to talk.
Did you bring marijuana?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
No. Not in your car?
No.
Do you watch television?
Rarely.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids on the internet. If there's anything else you want to say, we'd like to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to walk out the door you came in.
I don't understand why they have to bring all the cameras and move all the gear out. I think they could just, I'm Chris Hansen for Dateline NBC, and they could just leave without having to risk damage to the camera. Because, I mean, it never happened, I don't think, but how easy would it be for some, P word to smack a camera out of someone's hand or do something violent? Because that happened a lot with, like, the, like pred poachers and Protect the Innocent and all that, where they'll actually assault the cameraman and stuff, and just they never do it in TCAP for some reason. I guess because they're so tired from the drive that they don't feel that way. Anyway, let's get over to the wiki really quick. I'm going to go ahead and fix this window really quick. I'm being a little bit lazy today, so we're just going to do it this way. Instead of having an actual cut, I will just go right here. We're on the TCAP wiki. This is to catch a predator.fandom.com. This is the page for Kenneth Forton, which was in Fort Myers, Florida. So this is a Florida catch. He was 30 at the time, and it just gives you some information about him being born in 1976, 180 pounds. Here's a more recent picture of him. If you see him, just be on the lookout for a guy that looks like 47 from the Hitman franchise. With the beard. Behind the scenes, here we go. I'm going to let our lovely lady, Mrs. Microsoft Text-to-Speech, read this because I am terrible at reading out loud, so let's go.
When police searched Forton's car, they found marijuana, condoms, rope, duct tape, and other items. The police dubbed him the scariest predator in the investigation. Forton later pleaded guilty to felony using the internet to solicit/attempt solicit a child for sex/lewdness. 1-2. He was sentenced to 9 months in jail, 3 years of probation, and registration as a sex offender for life. 1. He was released in 2007 and his probation ended in 2010. 3. Forton later moved to Michigan and is registered as a sex offender there.
All right, you hear that, people from Michigan? You might want to watch out for this guy. And make sure that you don't run into him. His name, once again, is Kenneth Edward Forton. I don't care about calling this a dox. I just don't care. Well, he's famous anyway at this point. 6 foot, 180 pounds, hazel eyes, born in 76, construction worker. Okay? All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the TCAP Recap. This has been episode 11, I believe. And if you'd like to watch the full playlist, you can check that link in the description or the pinned comment. Please like, subscribe with the bell icon. It helps me a lot if you do. It lets YouTube know that my content is bringing you some joy. Also, I respond to every comment, so if you'd like to speak with me directly about anything or just, tell me good job or bad job, you can put that in the comments as well. You can also join my Discord and my mailing list if you would like to keep up with me off-site in case I get banned. Those are the two places that will get the information about the new channel that will be put up. And I hope you have a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. You really do make my day with all your nice comments and, you know, all the help you've done, you know, to get this channel, you know, moving. It really does warm my heart when I see people out there having fun with this content. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next episode tomorrow, which will be released around 2 p.m. because that's going to be the schedule, is once a day around 2 p.m. as far as I know right now. But you'll get a notification anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the TCAP Recap. Take care.